Trinity Baptist Church. I'm only going to post one video here in the next few days, this one, because I'm going to be in and out of the office. I'm taking a day with the boys on Thursday, and you probably already noticed, well, you may not have noticed, you have other things happening in your life, but there was not a video yesterday because I was out on Labor Day. This week, because it's a short week, I'm spending all the time I can in Philippians chapter 2, verses 12 and 13, which is where our sermon will be this week. But I did want to post one Psalm 52, a prayer that was part of my devotions this morning, happened to just be the psalm that came up, and one that I think is an apt prayer for times when we look around and see other people who seem to be profiting from trusting in all the wrong things, themselves first and foremost, rather than God. In such times, it can be hard to keep our eyes focused on God himself and for our faith to be in him and not us and not other things and not other people. But Psalm 52 helps us pray in a way that realigns our spirits with that faith in God. Psalm 52 verse 1 says, "Why do you boast of evil, O mighty man? The steadfast love of God endures all the day. Your tongue plots destruction like a sharp razor, you worker of deceit. You love evil more than good, and lying more than speaking what is right. You love all words that devour, O deceitful tongue. But God will break you down forever. He will snatch and tear you from your tent. He will uproot you from the land of the living. The righteous shall see and fear, and shall laugh at him, saying, See the man who would not make God his refuge, but trusted in the abundance of his riches, and sought refuge in his own destruction. But I am like an olive tree in the house of God. I trust in the steadfast love of God forever and ever. I will thank you forever, because you have done it. I will wait for your name, for it is good in the presence of the godly." When we find ourselves surrounded by people that, are boasting of evil, or who seem to love evil more than good, or who have put their trust in the abundance of their riches, Psalm 52 reminds us that we would rather be. We are instead like that green olive tree in the house of God. Not flashy, maybe like the mighty man who's boasting in evil, but rooted and alive and growing and bearing fruit, trusting in God, thanking him forever, because he is the one who has done it.